Chesapeake Energy Arena. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the New Orleans Pelicans. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak in at point guard. Kyle Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Here's Freak following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Aflalo dishes to O'Quinn. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Suns.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. They faced a serious comeback intensity that just overwhelmed them in that last quarter. Unfortunately, they couldn't stay in the game enough to force an extra session.
I mean, boy, they were close, really, right up until the finish line. But I thought they were going to get over the hump, but it was not meant to be.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Anthony. 14 feet away, and again, it's New York.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's a screen by Canner. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his first points of the night. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Freak passes to Porzingis. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Durant kicks to Ibaka. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Neal dishes to Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Anthony drives in. Got a piece of it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Oh, Quinn can't hit.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Now here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Westbrook, here we go. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York trailing. Here's Freak. Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Westbrook. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Suns, that's for sure.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Porzingis. Kevin Durant picking up that. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. On the court for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Anthony out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Lynn in at the 2 guard. Newton passes to Neal. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Thunder lead by 2. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
It's Westbrook with the drive. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Newton, defended by Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And it's Lynn with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Kicks it to Freak from downtown. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Newton passes to Westbrook. The dish to Cantor. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Newton. Kept alive. Cantor's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Thunder trailing by 3. Newton passes to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Cantor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Marvin Williams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. New York shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Freak kicks to Spates. And the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Adams. From past the arc. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 15 points in the steal. What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
And really, the only thing you can do is try to keep the ball out of his hands.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Gary Neal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5, down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Neal passes to Cantor. He feeds it to Westbrook. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Neal's shot is off. Nick shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. At the elbow, it's a follow. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girl.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in shooting percentage, first in free throw shooting. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
2 on the clock, and the 3 ball is good. Freak's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Payne kicks to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the left side wing. The 3. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Another shot. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got 17 now. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Screened by Ibaka. Payne with it. Out-defended by Freak. Takes the 13-footer. Kept alive. Cantor. And the layup's good off the glass. Cantor's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second-chance points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They set the pick for 3. Durant. The shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Freak.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. He has 17 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Thunder with some changes. Waiters comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Jordan Adams in for Gary Neal. Spates checked in for New York.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Waiters with the screen for Payne. He kicks to Durant. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And the shot is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front, the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 4. Tries to keep it alive. Shot's good by Anthony.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Payne kicks to Waiters. Ibaka with the screen on Anthony. Here's Payne, and it's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got it, the fast break chance. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Payne. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Adams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Spates. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jared Bayless. Left side, Adams. Screen by Ibaka. Adams against Lin. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
The defender was looking for answers after that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
And that one misses. Aflalo outside. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Aflalo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And so here is New York. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Freak, he's in at point guard. Marvin Williams is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Lin in at the shooting guard position. Thunder shooting at 50% in a decent group. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Oklahoma City. And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. New York leading by 4. Aflalo outside. Freak with it. From deep. And that is good. Freak's got 27.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Neal. Here's Cantor. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lin kicks to Freak. Now here's Lin. Anthony right side. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Thunder trailing by 7. Let's go for Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Freak from deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City on D, trailing by 5.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Payne dishes to Ibaka. They set the screen. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. The dive for the ball. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first. And so Durant nails them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Feeds it to Bayless. He dishes it to Freak from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. 34 points for Freak.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Screen by Ibaka. Ibaka with a screen on Anthony. Durant just inside the line. Oklahoma City gets it back. And here's Neal outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot's good.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Durant kicks to Payne. In the corner, Neal with it. Screen by Ibaka. Shot off the screen. Got a piece of it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Jared Bayless.
Aaron Aflalo.
And here's Freak. Misses the 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No good from Durant. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 40 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Durant with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one's good. Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Durant, the pass to Neal. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And it's Payne in the corner. That one a little long. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
Steve, I agree. And, you know, I think the attitude was very...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
27 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Durant with a wide-open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,